Welcome everybody to a very special episode of Answer Me Senpai, the show where I'm here with Chris Broad.
This is A, really ominous, and B, you didn't even finish your sentence. So.
That's the joke! So we're doing an Answer Me Senpai because a lot of people were requesting it, and I'm here, and Chris is here because he doesn't live in Tokyo. You're down here to do some videos.
I'm in Tokyo doing some stuff, thought we'd meet up, thought we'd hang out. We've actually known each other 18 months now.
Yeah, like
We've
a year and a half.
never done anything in a video together.
Yeah, exactly. And, you know, again, like a lot of people were asking to do this collab, so here you go. This is definitely going to be one of the most sarcastic and sassy Q&As I think we've done. I don't know, I mean, yours is the ball of sass.
A bowl of sass.
A bowl of sass.
Bowl of sass. I'm excited.
Yeah.
You've got strong zero here.
Yeah, I mean, I'm gonna need this shit when I'm filming a video with you.
Oh, thanks, Jim.
Every time I hang out with Chris.
What's that?
Jesus Christ.
Like a jumbo jet just flew past the window.
Here's big ears.
What's coming in? Let's get us going. If you want to get drunk really quickly, I think 2 or 3 cans of this and it'll just happen.
Yeah, please be above the legal drinking age, which is 20 here. If you're below the age of 20, your parents keep the good shit on the top shelf.
I've got an AK-47 water pistol. If you piss me off, I could just spray you. I just literally just saw it in the corner of the room.
This is your anger spray.
Happy to put that in there. So there you go.
Yeah.
Things start going wrong. I'll just squirt you with that. All right,
thanks.
Let's do some questions.
This is from our buddy Dorgan, who you did a Q&A with on his channel.
Yeah, I did.
He asked, Vegemite or natto?
Vegemite.
Really?
Because natto is not really an edible thing, is it?
Do you not like natto?
No!
I
Why
love
would anybody
natto.
like
I love
natto?
natto.
Fermented soybeans?
Yeah, I love natto, dude.
Yeah, but you're off your rockers, mate.
When I was growing up, every morning at my grandma's place, she would just give us a bed of rice and some natto in the morning.
So you grew up with it, right?
I grew up with it.
First time I ever had it, age 22, I came to Japan, I think I was 2 weeks in.
So 20 years
And I ate it, and I think I was more or less,
When people ask me like why you don't like natto, it's 2 reasons usually. Either one, it's either the texture or the smell.
It's the smell.
The smell for
Hands
you.
down,
So you don't like.
the
So you
smell.
don't mind the texture.
Texture's right.
Okay.
Smell absolutely horrible.
Really?
Yeah, avoid it. Avoid it.
I like both, but if I had to choose one, I'd say natto.
I'd say Marmite.
Yeah, because you're a Brit.
To what extent does life in Japan have changed your view?
That is not English, first of
To
all.
what extent has life in Japan changed your view on Western society?
Japan is definitely one of the most convenient countries.
Yeah,
So,
I think
like,
for
the-
me,
Yeah. the convenience that I thought existed in other countries, I look at Japan and I'm like, yeah, but Japan can just do it so much more convenient. Like Japan is the only country where the word convenience in convenience store actually lives up to its name. You know? Like if you go to 7-Eleven in Australia, like it's like, oh, the convenience of getting a bottle of water for $4. Like,
Right, yeah.
It's just not convenient at all.
the thing that I noticed the most is the difference between being a kind of collectivist culture and an individualist culture. In the West, we kind of prize the individual.
Right.
It's all about empowering the individual, whereas in
Yeah.
Japan, it's all about working together as a team.
Even though they can barely do that.
Well, it has good and bad sides. I think in many ways I prefer the Western way of doing things. Working in Japanese schools, I've seen the way students are kind of robbed of their creative individuality in some way.
Right, yeah.
It's like everyone has to do the same kind of thing.
It's all about like the class achieving
It's like,
something.
oh,
rather
you're
than-
different.
Yeah.
You're special. No,
Yeah,
get out.
yeah.
So I don't like that.
Yeah. What's the best way to learn kanji?
Write them out over and over. I kind of did repetitive writing, but I also I used a kind of story learning method. Kind of break up the kanji character into its different components and kind of have a story around it.
I didn't even like learn to write it down. Like I learned the kanji from like, say if I read it in a novel or something, then I would look it up in like a dictionary and then I would just read that dictionary entry over and over again to get the meaning and the shape and like remember it as like, I remember it as like a picture because it's very, kanji is very picturesque. So like, I remember it as just a picture of like, this is what it looks like. And then I remember what it means and then how I can use it. And so I don't write it in any way. The first time I write it is when I've like fully remembered what it looks like and what it means. How many kanji would you say you know?
1,200.
Okay. Which for you guys who don't know is like a 20th of all kanji.
Yeah, I mean, there's 2,000 you really need to know.
Yeah, 2,000 essential and like 10,000 altogether. Apparently there's like new kanji being made every single month.
Oh my god, really?
Yeah, so just practice. Like, don't expect to know all 2,000 kanji in like a year because Japanese isn't that easy.
What's the last thing you'd want on the burger? Sorry, what's the last thing? Can't even read shit today. What's the last thing you'd want on your Burger King burger? Cyanide.
Penis?
Yeah. Altogether. Yeah.
I really don't. Yeah, a cyanide-covered penis is not nice.
Apart from this video, this collaboration thing, will you be doing more in the future?
Depends how much I can stand Chris. Really.
No. The short answer is no.
Depends how many views this video gets.
Yeah. I don't do things for views. I do it for passion, Joey.
Oh yeah, of course. That's what everyone. That's what everyone with a paycheck says. What is your favorite native Japanese food?
Yakitori.
Yakitori, really?
Yeah, yakitori. Because we don't really have it in the UK. It's just the best thing. You get the kind of chicken and pork, beef, marinated with a little bit of salt and pepper and spices, and then kind of grilled so elegantly and beautifully. So, I love it.
Okonomiyaki.
Okonomiyaki.
Yeah.
Which style? If I put a gun to your head though and said Hiroshima okonomiyaki or Osaka okonomiyaki, which one would you go for? And then I'll just shoot you anyway.
I was about to answer it. Osaka. I like Osaka.
Wrong answer. Definitely Hiroshima okonomiyaki is more rewarding.
Christ.
Which one of you has the smoothest voice?
I mean, I do voice acting, so probably me.
Yep.
We didn't even try.
Is that how it works?
When you do like the old Japanese guy voice, which you sometimes do.
Me?
Yeah, you do like a like that kind of voice. Yeah. I love that. Just personally, I like it.
Yeah.
But I have the better voice. First time going to Japan, where would you recommend I visit that's not in the usual tourist spots? Side note, I love nature.
I'll go somewhere where there's nature. In Japan, Golden Route, obviously Tokyo, Kyoto, Hiroshima, that kind of way.
Yeah.
But the Diamond Route, the route that you come on the second time you come to Japan, is kind of the north, I think. Yeah, not a lot of people go to Tohoku. It's a really good place for nature.
Yeah, definitely.
I recommend that.
You can go to like Mount Fuji as well. That's nice.
Mount Fuji.
Yeah.
If you're lucky, you can actually see it sometimes.
Sometimes if you're really lucky, you can see a dead body.
Oh, God. Sum up your experience living abroad in Japan in 5 words. Japan has 4 distinct seasons.
I mean, it does.
Got 4 distinct seasons in Japan.
Whereas, like, if you go to like Sydney, you can experience all 4 seasons in one day.
I have no desire to go to Australia.
You should, though.
It's annoying because a lot of my friends live there. I kind of want to go.
You need to.
But there's spiders and snakes and death at every turn.
Look, I don't want to go to Australia because there's spiders and snakes all over the place. I'm like, that's only if you go into the bush. If you go into, like, the rainforest or, like, anywhere that's not the city.
You told me a story of like a snake you found in your hallway once.
Yeah, but
back of the shoe cupboard.
But my backyard is a national park. But if you're in like the middle of the city, you don't see, the only wildlife you see is people.
Is it easy to find a part-time job in Japan?
Never had a part-time job in Japan.
What?
I interned, and all the part-time jobs I did do were through my mom.
I think if you can teach English, you're in.
Do you think Japan is a cool place to study? Be sarcastic, please, I beg you.
No.
How to tell the difference between an Australian and a Brit in Japanese? One is fluent in Japanese and the other is a Brit.
That'll do.
Gotti!
Try to sing an anime opening of your choice.
I mean, that's easy for me, but not so much for you.
I wanna be the very best. That's anime.
It was originally a game, so it doesn't count.
No. I think you'll find it does count.
No, give me that. Give me that gun.
Right.
That went right on my nose. Oh, this water smells horrible.
We should have put strong 0 in the AK-47 water pistol.
No, that would have been a horrible idea.
Some shots from AK-47.
Digimon, Digital Monsters.
Oh, God. Digimon's a rip-off.
I never watched Digimon.
No, nobody did.
Yeah.
Apart from you, that one viewer who's watching going, I watched Digimon, it was good. It wasn't, it was shit. What was the worst weeaboo interaction you've ever had in Japan? Maybe you could please reenact it. I hate that word weeaboo.
Oh, yeah.
Like, if cancer was a word.
Well, what I hate about the word especially is the fact that its actual definition has just been destroyed by the internet over time. I remember one guy said to me, like, oh, you eat ramen? You're such a weeaboo. Anyone can eat ramen. That's got nothing to do with being a weeaboo.
Except people that don't have a mouth.
Exactly. Have you ever met like an actual like weeaboo? Like someone who was like actually like so like wanting to be Japanese so much to the point where they were being disrespectful to Japan, which is what the definition of weeaboo is.
In person, I've met 2. You can see the desperation. They want to really be Japanese.
Oh yeah, yeah.
And it ain't gonna happen. And it's just kind of awkward and weird, and yeah, they kind of denounced their culture. Who does the best American accent? I was thinking of pretending to be like a vlogger in Seattle. To be like,
okay.
So actually, guys, my name is Dave Rogers, and this whole this whole channel I've been filming in my basement in Seattle for like 3 years. And I was going to have like a green screen behind me.
Oh, yeah.
Somebody's called me fake once in a video, and I was like, what do you mean fake? What the fuck does that even mean? I was going to make a comeback
Fake
video
what?
to that. Yeah, it was like, I'm Japan is so fake. And I was like, I don't know what that means, but great. And I was going to make a video where I was like revealing that I was actually this American guy living in his parents' basement in Seattle. I was like, all of this is actually just a green screen. And I clicked my fingers and like the green screen was going to come down.
I mean, we can do it right now with this blue screen. There you go, we're in Seattle.
Can you do a British accent?
A British accent?
Don't. Oh God, what's that?
Can I have a cup of tea in the crumpet?
What's going on? Sounds like an Australian person that got electrocuted or something.
What's the best ramen shop you've been to?
I'll tell you what it's not. It's not Ichiran.
Oh yeah, no, I
went to
agree.
Ichiran for the first time a few weeks ago. It's always online, people are like, oh, Ichiran ramen's the best ramen in the universe, it's so clever and brilliant, you get your own booth and you get to have options and toppings and it's shit. It was good, I know I'm probably exaggerating, but it had been so overhyped, so I was expecting something really special.
Yeah,
it wasn't,
yeah.
It was just like, oh, that's right.
Yeah.
It's like a 7 out of 10.
I think it's been way too overhyped in my opinion. Yeah.
Which anime has the most realistic landscapes? Garden of Words.
Basically every Shinkai Makoto movie, like of the last 10 years. There's a lot though. I mean, like there's a whole subculture in anime, at least in Japan, called seichi meguri, which is about people who go to real life locations that were seen in anime to like take cross-reference pictures of it. I have a series called Anime in Real Life, where I go to these different places based off anime and
have you gone to the lake
screenshots.
In the Your Name?
No, I haven't
somewhere
done...
in Nagano, right?
I haven't, yeah, it's somewhere in Nagano. I haven't done anything for Your Name, which I should have when the movie came out, but I was busy.
Any tips you can give for anyone going to Japan for the first time? I plan on visiting Japan soon. I don't want to make a fool of myself.
Don't be Logan Paul.
Yes.
The only reason why anyone should watch Logan Paul's Japan vlogs is so that you know exactly what not to do when you get here.
It's ironic, the week before he came to Japan, I made a video called What Not to Do in Japan. 12 things what not to do or something.
Yeah.
Did all of them. He did all of them.
Really?
Yeah. What does it take for me to get notived by you? It takes a spelling error. It takes a mistake.
I want to start saying that in like casual conversation now. Like if there's like a creep on the train, I'll just be like,
notived me.
Do you think you notived us?
What's your favourite tourist trap destination?
I don't usually like tourist trap destinations because they're, you know, tourist traps.
Yeah.
As much shit as Takeshita Dori gets, I do enjoy it.
Why?
Because it's just...
We were there today.
What I like about Takeshita Dori is not the main road, but the little roads that go off of Takeshita Dori. There's a lot of really cool stores hidden there that go unnoticed because everyone just goes into the main stores. So like while all the tourists are going into the main stores and paying triple of what you would normally pay if you just turn the corner, I'm going to all these like little tiny stores with all these actually like cool Harajuku fashion places.
Yeah, there's some cool stuff down there. I think for me it would be Golden Guy in Shinjuku.
Golden Guy's cool.
Golden Guy's cool. Don't go there to drink unless you have a credit card.
Unless you have a lot of money.
Lots of bloody money.
If you want to update that Instagram,
Instagram land. Yeah, it's the place to be.
If you guys woke up and found out you switched bodies, what will be the first thing you would do and why? I would cry because I don't have 1 million subs.
Oh!
Burn them!
I feel pretty depressed now. I'm even more depressed that the AK-47's leaking water all over the table.
Fucking down.
Do your best impression of each other.
Chris Broad's my name. Vlogging's my game. By the way, that's an actual thing that Chris said once.
I've never said that.
I'll play the clip right now.
I've never said that. Chris Blog's the name. Vlogging's my game. I'll never find that clip. Hey guys, it's the anime man. Look at me. I'm so brilliant.
Thank you.
Lost enthusiasm really quick, didn't I?
Thank you. Why is said in such a terse tone?
What is your go-to food? Whether it's a dish at a restaurant, a vending machine, or something you always buy at the store.
Canned coffee for me.
Canned coffee?
If there's a vending machine and I'm feeling a bit down, just get a canned coffee.
For me, it's energy jelly. You get these little packs, these little jelly packs.
What's it called again? The
energy jelly. Often in the shower.
Really?
Just have an energy jelly in the shower.
That's a weird way. That's a weird image. Someone's gonna make fan out of that.
Yeah, it's the secret to my success.
Hey, I'm coming out to Japan soon and I was wondering how I could get some native friends there. People don't seem to talk very much, so I was curious.
Go on Tinder.
Tinder?
A good friend of mine who was over working in Tokyo for I think 2 or 3 weeks, he got on Tinder and he was just meeting like people every night.
Really?
And often Japanese people that go on Tinder, are kind of not looking for sex. They're looking for just hanging out.
Looking for friends.
Yeah, friends. It's actually a great way, and I recommended it to a friend, and he was like, "No, I'm not going to do it." So I stole his phone and set up his Tinder account, and he was like, "What are you doing? What are you doing?" He looked at it, and he had like 5 messages in about half an hour. One who was a really nice model, and then they dated for like a year or 2.
Nice.
So,
I mean, it depends on the person as well, I think, because like some Japanese people are really open with meeting foreigners, whereas others are very shy and don't want to meet foreigners.
Well, I mean, I met Natsuki, my best friend Natsuki, in the street. He talked to me, he was like, "Oh my god, you're foreign, what are you doing here in the middle of nowhere? Let's go for a drink and do karaoke." Yeah. That took a year though. I'd been in that area for a year before I even bumped into it. Yeah. Before then, my first year in Japan, I don't think I had a single Japanese friend. Partly my fault, because like a lot of English teachers, you hang out with other English teachers, right? You get in the foreigner bubble.
Yeah, you hang out with more foreigners.
Yeah. So, no, it is difficult. Don't underestimate that. Can you please tell me how not to die in Japan?
Eat.
What?
How did you meet each other?
Event, actually. We had a kind of YouTuber style event. A friend of ours called Andrew set up an event. Got lots of creators together. We went off to a forest, up a mountain somewhere.
I have a vlog of it on my second channel.
Yeah, you need to watch it.
But that's the first time. That was like
And I've met you, at least 5 times now, I think?
I think every time you've come to Tokyo, we've hung out, or like at least gotten dinner and something.
And Joey comes to Sendai sometimes.
Yeah, we hung out in Sendai.
Your gran lives in Sendai.
My grandma lives like 20 minutes from his house.
Yeah, best of friends. Yeah, you came up to Sendai, we had a good night out once.
Yeah, that was fun.
We went to like a darts bar, we went to
a sniper bar? It was like a shooting range bar or something.
BB gun or something. Yeah. There's water everywhere. The table's just covered in water. Pretty flawed, isn't it? A water pistol where most of the water's leaked out. Imagine having a real-life AK-47, bullets just fell out. Moments before you're about to charge into battle.
Is there any mistakes foreigners do that annoys you, like being loud on a train or something like that? Being loud on a train is definitely one.
That's a good example.
Drinking on the train?
Talking on your phone on the train? I don't know, really.
There's a lot of like rules on the train, I feel. Like, don't be on your phone on the train, don't shout on the train, don't sit down on the train. I see a lot of foreigners doing that.
Yeah, just the most common one is just be more aware of the noise you're making and the people around you.
Spatially aware.
Going back to the whole collectivism thing.
Yeah. Not including anime, what do you think of Japanese TV? Do you enjoy any non-anime Japanese programs on a regular basis, or do you usually just watch British, Aussie, American movies and shows online/DVDs?
Don't watch Japanese TV, it's awful.
I used to watch a lot of Japanese
You
TV.
might be thinking, oh, what about those funny game shows where there's a naked person, and or that TV show where there's everything in chocolate. There's a TV show where there's like, I think it's called Is It Chocolate? And they go into a room.
Oh, yeah.
And several things in the room are chocolate, right?
Like doorknobs and like,
try it, bite it and test it. That's funny, that's good.
Yeah.
But most Japanese TV shows aren't like that.
No.
So it's incredibly rare.
I feel a lot of the really like influential and like interesting TV shows that the UK and America, a lot of the times happen to rip off. Like it was originally Takeshi Castle, but like in America it's called I think it's called Splashdown or something. Right. Something like that. Or like, the Sasuke Challenge, which has become like Ninja Warrior or whatever it was called. Or Silent Library is one that the Americans loved ripping off.
Everyone seems very superficial.
Yeah,
and
no one's real.
It's like seeing TV in some sort of utopian bullshit future.
Even the one TV show that I was on here in Japan was like a debate-based TV show. Like I did a whole video on it years ago. Just a bunch of people put in a room like debating about like really important social and cultural topics about Japan, right? And like, the episode I was on, they grabbed 30 foreigners to like give a foreigner's point of view on the social and cultural norms of Japan. But even then, like, everyone's just saying shit that's so obvious, and like
Japan has 4 seasons.
Yeah, and it's like non-conflict based. So it's like, what's the point of having this goddamn discussion if we're not actually going to discuss?
I've been on it at least 5 or 6 times now, and most of my experiences haven't been that fun. They'll ask me my opinion on something, and then they'll go, "But don't you think this?" And they'll try and put words in my mouth and get me to say what they want me to say. So I don't particularly enjoy it. So no. Stay the fuck away from Japanese TV.
Is it possible to buy cheap English manga in Japan? If so, where in Tokyo?
Over to you.
Probably not, because there's no reason for it, because we're in Japan and everyone reads Japanese. If you want to read English manga, then buy it in America or Europe or, other non-Japanese based countries. What music other than anime songs do you listen to? We don't listen...
Well, you might.
No, I don't.
You're the anime man.
Okay, so many people think all I do is fucking listen to anime songs all day.
You do?
No, I don't.
Anime songs and carry pammy pammy.
What kind of music do you listen to, Christopher
I
Broad?
listened to music that was from at least 20 to 30 years ago because I can't stand modern pop music and how every song is basically written the same.
Same though?
Oh yeah.
I'm not going to say that all music now is bad. All mainstream music now is bad.
There are exceptions, but I just find a lot of pop music's very generic. It's all just it's all just done on the computer. And no thought goes into a lot of the lyrics.
Well, that's why I love, like anything from like the 50s to the 80s. It's my favorite decades of music because it's like, it's different shit. You can tell that the people made it because they liked it, not for the money. That's not all artists of that era, but there were definitely more of them, I feel, than compared to now. And here's the last question, and I think this is the question that everybody wants to know. Why should I subscribe to Abroad in Japan?
Don't. Rubbish. Worst channel ever. What will happen is lots of people comment, I don't like that Chris guy, he's so snarky. In real life, am I the same as I am now?
Yeah, absolutely.
Oh shit, I was going to say,
if anything, off camera, you're more snarky.
Oh dear.
But let's just say, if you're in the percentage, however much percentage of people who don't understand sarcasm, don't go to his channel. In fact, don't go to my channel. I don't know why you're watching this video.
Are you subscribed to my channel?
Yeah, of course I am.
I'm not subscribed to you.
How fucking dare you? So if you enjoy rubbish content, then go check out Abroad in Japan.
Thanks, Joey.
Anyways, guys, hope you enjoyed this very loose, very chilled out version of Answer Me Senpai.
Well, what's it normally like?
Oh, normally it's like me jumping into my couch and someone gets hurt. Thank you for joining into another episode of Answer Me Senpai. If you would like to ask any questions to me,
keep talking.
If you want to ask any questions to me in the next episode, I don't know if it'll be another collab or not, then make sure to use the hashtag AnswerMeSenpai on Twitter. Or if you don't have a Twitter, if you can't be fucked to make one, leave it in the comments of this video. Go check out Abroad in Japan. Links to his channel is in the description. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Ciao ne!